What if everything you've been told about weight loss, see less, move more, count calories is only half the story? What if the secret to burning fat isn't about cutting calories but mastering the one hormone that controls your body's fat storage? Discover the insulin trick that could finally unlock lasting weight loss and change how you think about your health forever. Today, we're diving into the #1 insulin trick that could completely change how you think about weight loss. Let's start with the basics. Yes, calories matter, but not quite as you might think. Your fat cells don't just grow bigger because of calories. They need insulin to store those calories as fat. Without insulin, even when fat cells are surrounded by glucose and fatty acids, they stay small and don't store fat. This explains why people with type 1 diabetes who don't make insulin actually starve despite eating lots of food. They literally cannot store energy without insulin. Insulin is the gatekeeper for fat storage. When insulin levels are high, your body turns excess food into fat and prevents the breakdown of stored fat. This is great in times of scarcity, but today's abundance of sugary, starchy, and processed foods leads to consistently high insulin, trapping energy in fat cells and making you feel hungrier. This creates a vicious cycle of eating more and gaining more fat. Now, here's where it gets interesting. The dawn effect. In the early morning, before you even wake up, your body releases hormones like cortisol, adrenaline, and growth hormone to prepare you for the day. These hormones raise your blood sugar and make you slightly insulin resistant. This isn't a malfunction, it's an ancient survival mechanism that helped our ancestors wake up ready to move and find food, not eat immediately. So does breakfast really have to be the most important meal of the day? Not necessarily. If you wait at least 2 hours after waking before eating, you allow those dawn hormones to settle. This helps your insulin and blood sugar levels drop, making you more insulin sensitive when you finally eat. In fact, delaying your first meal until lunchtime or practice called intermittent fasting can be very effective for weight management. What about coffee? Morning caffeine can boost that insulin spike by stimulating your stress hormones. If you're insulin sensitive, your body can handle it without issue. But if you're insulin resistant, it's best to wait about 90 minutes after waking to have your coffee, so the dawn effect has less impact. Here's the insulin trick in 4 simple steps. Delay your breakfast by at least 2 hours to work with your natural hormonal rhythms. Get enough sleep and manage stress. Both poor sleep and stress increase cortisol, raising blood sugar and insulin. Stabilize your blood sugar by focusing on healthy fats, proteins, and fibrous vegetables, while cutting back on sugars, starches, and processed foods. Understand coffee's effect. If you don't eat food with it right after waking, the impact on insulin is minimized. By working with your body's biology instead of fighting it, you can break free from constant insulin spikes and cravings. This deeper understanding of insulin, not just calories, can transform your weight loss journey and overall health. Remember, health is a balance, not a quick fix. Start by syncing your eating habits with your hormones. Prioritize restful sleep, manage stress, and nourish your body with wholesome foods. If you're ready to master your health and unlock lasting weight loss, this is the way forward. Stay tuned for more insights, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-saving tip.